What's good with y'all, man? We coming with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about how and what do's and don'ts on this stimulus check, $600. Now, what I'm gonna tell you is, do not let social media dictate your this $600 is coming your way. And what I mean by that is, don't let people tell you that, oh, it doesn't mean anything. $600 is shit. Like, you're just gonna run through that. Don't follow under that shit. Have a full plan with this $600, because this can literally be stepping stones and pieces to generational wealth. Whether you want to believe it, whether you don't want to believe it, that's on you. But trust and believe, $600 when you have a dream, when you are dedicated and want to do the research, $600 can go a long way. A dollar can go a long way. A dollar. Now, I'm just gonna tell you a few methods and a few ways to just flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. And first of all, we just gonna get right into it. The first thing you can do with $600 is get you a secure credit card. Now, what the secure credit card is gonna do is gonna boost your credit. So I know I have personally, my platform is just a lot of young people, a lot of you know teenagers, and people who are just about to get 20. Like, I have a lot of young people on my platform. Now, there are a few older people that watch my videos, but for the most part, they don't know. My whole fan base and subscribers don't aren't really familiar with secure credit cards. And what a secure credit card is you go to the bank, you talk to your banker, and what you do is you ask for a credit card. You apply for your secure credit card. And what you're gonna do is, with that $600, I recommend you go get your credit card, $200. You have to pay the $200. And what you do is, you do not use over your APR percentage. So if it's 25%, don't use 45%. Don't use 50% of your $200. Pay your bills on time. So if you have 200, 25 going to credit, or let me say that $200, you pay the 200, so you're down to $400. Now you use only $25 of credit. Boom, now you got $375 that you paid with your own money. And what that's gonna do is gonna keep boosting your credit score 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, however many points. And you have to pay them bills on time, pay them bills on time, pay them bills on time, pay them bills on time. Number two, and this is that. First of all, that's gonna help in the long run. So if you're 16, 17, 18, by the time you're 22 and it matters, you'll you'll be in position for sure, 100%. Like, it's if you've been boosted, like if you piggybacked off of your family's credit when you were born, and they had the little trust fund and everything like that, and they put things in your name. Right now, if you're 18, by the time you're 18, you should have already been had like an 800 credit score. No lie, no lie. And see, that's what the rich people do with their children, and that's what the middle class and poor children do with their children. They don't put things in their name so their credit score in the long run will matter. So they'll, straight out the gate, 18 years old, I get my loan. You get approved for anything you want. Like, oh, I want the SRT. Cool. Here's your loan. Cool. Here's the keys, title, all that. This is your car. You know what I'm saying? So you could literally, it's ways of credit and all that. So, second thing you can do with your $600 stimulus check is get your LLC, limited liability company. This is your online company. So if you want to sell, you want to sell like products like essential oils or shit, I don't know, whatever you want to sell, clothes, things like that, you can do that. You $150 for your LLC, go get it. Doesn't take too long. Like, everybody's starting a business nowadays. Everybody's starting a business. So what 2020 should have taught you was, be independent. Do not rely on anybody else. 2020 should have been a eye-opening year for many millions of people. Best believe that. Best believe that. And yeah, that's that. Number 3, what you can do is invest into the stock market. If you haven't been investing already, if you haven't been investing in 2020, it's never too late. Trust and believe, it's never too late to invest in the stock market. Never too late. Never too late. What the stock market is pretty much a market where the value of a company or a corporation goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So say I'm gonna just use Bitcoin for mine because I actually am invested into Bitcoin. Say, so I put $100, right? This was back in May. This was back in May of 2020, right? The same $100 is now worth $350 because back then in May it was the Bitcoin was at like 17, 18,000. Now it's like 34. So I double damn near probably triple my money. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way you can invest into the stock market, but it will hit you back in the long run with taxes and all that. But you know what I'm saying? It's a good investment. It's a good thing to do with your stimulus check. Number 3, what you can start doing is you can go online. I'm gonna put a bunch of websites and things in the description, in the comments box too, so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, get on this, get on everything I've been, you know what I'm saying, new setup or whatever. I've been working. I've definitely been working, but yeah, go to these websites and start signing up for trade lines. What trade lines are is pretty much you're piggybacking off of someone else's credit, and you're getting the credit history on your credit, right? When you get the credit history on your credit, it stands there for a limited amount of time. I'd say about 5-6 months the most. And what that is going to do to your credit, boost, keep boosting. So I'm gonna show you right here. Trade line supply. Now what these are is you pretty much just pay for a trade line off online, like literally online. You sign up, you pay. So say you want a $30,000 credit limit. You pay, it says 200. Hold on. Let me go to it for y'all, man. Bear with me. Here it is. Okay. So what you do is you go on to so say you want a Capital One, right? Say you want a Capital One, that's a $6,000 credit limit. You have to pay $294. There's 2 in stock. So if you buy 2 of these, you'll be spending all of that damn $600. But what that's gonna do is you're gonna get the card online. You're gonna get the card coming in your mail very, very fast. And you have $6,000 credit. So what you do is, so for this Capital One, you get their history on your credit report, and this goes back to the credit bureaus and the credit unions, and it boosts your credit quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like I'm gonna tell you this now. I've been following this guy. He been spitting real truth, bro. He been spitting real truth about all this shit. So you know what I'm saying. So you pay. You know what I'm saying. It's a Chase. Ooh. No, you will have to sign up, but say you want to pay for the Chase, that one was like 4,000, so you're gonna have to pay what, $290. Come on, you can't beat that. And in the long run, like your credit will literally bump 150 points in a month or less. And I've tried it, man. I'm not gonna send y'all off. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Now, moving on, another thing that you can do with this $600 stimulus check is go to gig primary. Trade lines are primaries. Primary, the difference between a primary and a trade line is your piggybacking off of someone else's credit. Now, primaries is so there's websites. I'm gonna put y'all on game. My Jewelers Club, and what you do is you get primaries off of that. So what they'll do is they'll give you a card. You have to purchase something from their website. And what you do is you purchase something off the website. And this is my Jewelers Club. So literally you'll get jewelry, rings, necklaces, bracelets, tennis, all that shit. All that shit is on this website. Now it is $100, but they're gonna give you a revolving line of credit, which is $5,000. You can't beat that, bro. You can't beat that. Now these are actually good investments. $400 to $600. What you do not want to do is go on Gucci store and go get some fucking Gucci slides, or Canadian Goose and go get a coat, or Alexander McQueen get some shoes. Like, it's not gonna know. You want to maximize, and you want to like the whole goal is getting, you know what I'm saying, a good profit, not just blowing through money. Like, you got to be smart. You got to be smart. Trust me. Now, yeah, so say you go on My Jewelers Club, so you purchase one of these. Yeah, you get this ring or whatever, right? So you get $246, right? You pay for the $246. You already paid your $99. So what's that? Like $350 roughly. So that's more than half of your $600. But your credit is going to skyrocket. You have to pay your bills on time. Best believe that. This is $5,000. So with credit, it's all credit is trust. All credit is trust, and credit worthiness and credit utilization is the most important. Because if you're not using your credit card, they're just gonna cancel your shit. They're just gonna turn your shit off and all that. Next thing you can do with these stimulus checks is you can go to the thrift store and start selling clothes, bro. Literally, I made money off that shit. Well, I work a 9-to-5 job. I work the end time, so I work during the day. So I'm saying, it may take, bro, I'm telling you, you have to put in that work. It may take getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, going to thrift stores, going to 5, 6, 7 thrift stores a day, and just selling clothes, selling t-shirts, coffee machines, fucking jeans, whatever, hoodies, sweaters, jackets, coat, like, you can sell all that and resell it. Thrift store, some of the thrift stores I was going to, $2 for a shirt. That's worth $60. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat that shit. You cannot beat that shit. That's a lot of profit. Your return is crazy on just a shirt and a hoodie and a jacket and a coat. Like, you can do that. Yes, you're gonna be digging through clothes and it might be whatever, but who knows? That can go a long way. You could open up your own shop one day. Another thing you can do is start selling candy. If you're in high school, if you're still in high school, if you got things going on, you can start selling candy. Literally, start selling candy. Get your little profit. Another thing, you could sign up for a class and start repairing phones. Simple as that. You can start repairing phones. You can start you can start trading. If you know what trading is, you just trading forex. If y'all know what that is, forex. You just start trading currency. So Canadian dollar, Zen dollar, Japanese dollar, Bitcoin, things like US dollar, all that, right? And I've talked to six-figure niggas, like, in the trading shit. So it's not you're gonna have to put in that work like everything else. You're gonna have to put in that work. So you know what I'm saying, if you're spending a little bit of money, like, you have to put in that work. It's all about how are you gonna make that dime grow. It's not gonna just fall from the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be, oh, you have one dime, oh, another dime falling from the sky. Like, you have to put in that work. This shit is not gonna come in your hands. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing, when you get your LLC, and that's your limited liability company, your online business, what you can do is you can now, after you started building your credit up, you can apply for a loan, apply for a secure loan. And what the secure loan is, pretty much, you're using that loan to stock up on your items that you're selling online. So it could be hoodies, shirts, and things like that. So it's not hard. Like, you have to really put in that work. Like I said, shit's not just gonna fall in your hands. That's about it. Yeah, don't let anybody tell you $600 isn't worth anything. Don't let anybody tell you $600 is not worth anything. It's stepping stools to your wealth. Period. Most importantly, I forgot about to put this in the video, but look, you can literally $600. If you already got your car, you already got everything you need, you already got your credit, you got all that. My personal thing would be get the credit. Most certainly, that would be my personal number one on your list. Should be getting your credit right, 100%. But if you already got all that, if you already got all the credit and you feel me, you feel like you can get your LLC, you can start your business. You can, you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like flipping clothes, you don't feel like repairing phones or selling candy or whatever. What you can do is if you have your car, you can go up random blocks in the city or random blocks in your neighborhood, and if they're vacant, and you just start writing down addresses, and you just start doing your research online. You start doing your research and start seeing who's the owner, who's the seller, how much they want it for. You can start writing contracts. Like, you just have to put in that work, man. You really do just have to put in that work. Shit just not ever gonna fall in your hands. Best believe that. Shit, you could get your computer, you know what I'm saying, just start your YouTube up. Now you could do it without YouTube. I mean, you could do it without a computer. Start a YouTube up, but yeah, like you should want to, because you could do videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You could do videos on YouTube on your phone, but I had to step it up a little bit. About to start doing like different videos too. I'm about to start doing like reaction videos, just real shit I see on the internet. Like, yeah, we should start running it up for sure. I'm gonna have an interview actually in here, not too long. But yeah, love y'all, peace.